This video is how to catch Prince Charming 101. Now for guys tuning in, you can listen in for amusement if you want to, but this is not video. This video's not for you. This is for my ladies out there. So we need to have a heart-to-heart chat. If you are looking for Prince Charming because you're single, recently divorced, whatever, right? This is how to catch Prince Charming. Now I may have caught Prince Charming, I will say, but there are a couple other Prince Charmings out there, just so you know. Now, 3 points. Number one, I wrote all my lovely points down so I wouldn't forget. Be your best self. Now, what I mean by this is be beautiful, be kind, be smart. So be beautiful. Fix yourself up. If you don't paint your nails. Like so. If you need a little help with the wardrobe, like throw the yucky clothes out, like get some new ones, get some fresh clothes. Something, it doesn't have to be trendy. It could be like the classic style. Like, you know, how Kate Middleton dresses in a sense, not obviously that expensive, but like things that'll stay in fashion for a while. Or you could go the more like trendier, but you'll spend more on your wardrobe, just heads up. Now, if you need to fix up your hair, fix your hair. If I'm totally being honest, like guys like pretty chicks. And for those of us that aren't as pretty, then you have to like try extra hard to get pretty. So that means doing your hair, doing your nails, putting in some effort, just so you know, right? I never felt like I was extra beautiful. So, and I still caught Prince Charming. So it's possible. So, point two, go where successful people are. So where do successful people hang out at? They hang out at academic research centers. They hang out at community organizations and do volunteer work. They're always looking to serve. They hang out at churches. They're like stable, right? Point number three, service. So those who seek to serve others really stand out, right? They radiate something good about them. And you want to radiate those kind of things. You want the person you're attracted to radiate good things like service. So I would suggest search for organizations where you can give service. Or even if you don't want to like mingle with a whole bunch of other people and just want to do like the one-on-one stuff, that's fine. Like go deliver cookies to the cute guy that you've been wanting to talk to. Maybe you should. Yes, indeed. Maybe you need to give someone a ride because the cute guy's car broke down. Offer to give him a ride. Like be first to be willing to serve because that will look really attractive, just so you know. Also, I will share a story. Back when I was in school, I was taking this English class, and I've shared the story, I think, before in a different video. Don't know which one. But for those of you who haven't heard it, here it is. I had an English class where you had to do this like book report, and it literally, you had to like print out the report like 24 times because there was like about that many students in the class. So everyone had to get a copy of your report. Like, it was crazy. And my printer, I don't know if it just decided to not work or I ran out of ink or something, but I couldn't print it out on my printer in my room at the place I was living at. So I was like freaking out. It was like 9 p.m. and I'm like, and I had to present the next day and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what I get for procrastinating to the last second. And I had like at the beginning of the class swapped my number with a few students, right? And so I had Mark's number, who's my now husband, Prince Charming, yes. And I called him up and I'm like, can I have a favor? Can you print out my report? I'll email it to you. And he printed it out and he saved my freaking rear. Like literally, my grade would have been trashed. He saved my class grade for that whole semester because like for some reason that teacher counted like most of the grade came from this book report. Like it was something crazy, like 50% or something. So if you screwed up, you were up a creek. Okay, I tell you that much. So I was like so grateful that he saved my grade and like did that huge favor because he didn't have to. No one has to do anything, right? And the fact that he was willing to, he looked real good to me right then. Like, tell you what. So service is always attractive. Being the kind of person who is like generous, that's really attractive. So let's say you have a crush on some doctor or dentist or lawyer, you know, someone who's like financially, in theory, really successful. And you know, they're single and you're single and you're in close proximity where you've seen each other before. Maybe you should go drop by and be like, hey, just wanted to thank you for all that you do. You're such a good, whatever it is that they are, lawyer, dentist, and thanks for your service to the community, or whatever, like phrase it like that, right? And then drop them a thing of cookies. Like, that'll catch their attention. Promise you, it works. So try that, or on whoever you want to attract, of course. Let me know in the comments below how your successes pan out, because it will after listening to these lovely tips. Anyway, hope all is well, and we will talk to you soon.